Hello everyone, welcome back to Garden Fever, and today I got an exciting episode for you. We're gonna make habanero jelly, and I do this every fall, and I love it. It's one of my favorite time of the year because I love peppers, as everybody knows, and one of my favorite things to do with peppers is to make jelly with it. So that's what we're doing today. There's a list of things you're gonna need, and one of the things that you're gonna need is, well, obviously your peppers. You're gonna have to cut them all up and puree them. So you're going to need some containers. What you need to understand about peppers this hot is that it's an oily liquid inside of the pepper, and that oil doesn't necessarily wash away with water, it sticks, okay? So you want to wear gloves. You want to wear some sort of a face mask. I choose a bandana. You know, I just do this because the fumes, it's like basically spraying mace in the air. It fumes out everybody, and that's why we're filming this outside, because my wife basically kicked us out of the kitchen. So anyway, for this part of the video, I'm going to give you an example of how to cut them up and kind of prepare the peppers. And we'll take you step by step all the way through the process into making jelly. But one of the things you want to do is remove the stem, obviously. But some people will cut them open and take out the seeds. If you want to take out the seeds, it will make it a little bit milder. If you want it to be on the spicier end, leave the seeds in. You can do it either way. It's really a preference on whether you want to do that or not. So we'll cut up one of those, and then I've got a bell pepper that you use too, that I'm going to cut up as well to kind of, and I'm going to deseed. These I'll deseed. I like it hot, so I'm not deseeding. But anyway, make sure you wear gloves, make sure you cover your face, and eyewear is suggested as well. I'm going to live on the edge and not have it though. But anyway, let's start cutting this open. Yeah, see how, I don't know if you can see that, but the seeds, so all you got to do is kind of cut down the three sides and then kind of scoop it out. And that's how you remove the seeds. There will probably be a couple strays. Now you need to understand that anything that I touch with these hands now is basically extremely hot, and it will transfer. So you either have, if you want to go to the bathroom or you want to go do something else, you've got to change your gloves, because if you touch the door handle, if you touch the toilet flusher, if you touch the knob on your kitchen sink, and then somebody else comes and then they touch their eyes, it's going to burn the hell out of them. So just I'm giving everybody as many warnings as possible. Anyway, let's cut open one of these bell peppers just to give you an example. So you just pop out that middle part, and I'll wash these all out. You make sure you wash all your stuff. And then we'll chop them all up into little slices and throw them into here, and then we'll put them in a food processor and puree them with a cup full of vinegar, and that'll be the next step. Okay, at this point you've washed all your jars and you've made your puree, and what we're going to do now is put a cup of vinegar, which I've already done, another cup. So you did 1 cup inside the puree and the second cup in here, and then we add 6 cups of sugar in the puree, and we put it in here and turn it on, and you want to bring it to a slow boil, and you want to have it boil for 15 minutes. And then add the pectin, and then scrape the froth off and let it sit for maybe another minute boiling after you've added the pectin, and then you let it cool and start ladling in. So at this point I'm just going to throw in all of this part just so you can kind of see, and then when it comes to a boil we'll be back and I'll kind of show you that part, and then we'll get to the good part of ladling it in. So take this off. Make sure you wear your gloves, and it's time for this at this point. chunks and stuff, so we take this and just kind of go around. You want to kind of make sure you get it all. And then once all this is scooped in and you've got what you're going to do in it, as you bring it to a boil, you want to stir it constantly. So you want to be there until it turns into a boil. Then once you've got it into a boil, that's when you get to the next stage. So we'll be back at that point when we get there. For 1 minute, then we take it off and skim foam. Just slightly boiling. That's perfect. We're almost to the minute. It's got to be on there for 1 minute. And then you pull it off and skim the foam, and then start ladling once it cools a little bit. So at 1 minute mark, I'm just going to kind of ladle it in here. Just kind of scooting all the foam in one direction. Take this spoon right here and then you take off that foam, let it cool for maybe 5 minutes, and then we're going to bring in these 2 ladles. We're not going to wait that long to show you, but so we're going to cut, and in 5 minutes we're going to come back and start ladling. Okay, and now it's cooled for 5 minutes, and we make sure everything's sterile. Sterile jar, new gloves, everything. Normally I have a funnel. I can't find mine, and we got to get this done. So I'm unprepared, but normally I have a funnel that I do this. So after I ladle it in, it's going to be important for me to wipe the lid part off to make sure none of it is stuck in the, oh wow, that's already hit my eyes bad. To make sure, and only do it 3/4 full, leave a little bit. And see, I'm going to take a rag and I'm going to clean this outer rim really good, because I don't want any pieces to be stuck there, or else it'll mess up the seal. Okay, just for now, tighten it. Eventually we're going to put it in a pressure cooker. I'll do one more just for demonstration purposes. Normally there's a funnel, but since don't have it, we're going to have to wing it. Oh wow, my eyes are burning bad. Woo! Anyway, just a little bit more. Just like that. Just make sure if you do it, even with the funnel, I still recommend that you wipe the boundary and the lid. Make sure you do that. Okay. Anyway, we've got a bunch of jars to do, so we're going to cut, and we'll be back when we get to the pressure cooker part.